been thinking about a term of endearment for you guys. For the most part, I always begin my videos with, hey guys, but I think that we have become a little bit more intimate in our relationship here. You guys are my BFFs right now. At this point, we are best friends. So I love cats. I think I'm going to call you guys my kittens. So from now on, you guys are going to be my kitties or my kittens. We BFFs right now. Hey kittens. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, my name is MsDorciah. I'm in love with all things beauty, fashion, and everyday life. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you know. So this video today is about all of my Amazon favorite things in almost every room of the house. So these are things that I've already talked about, but I am revisiting. I am going to share with you guys either why I'm still in love with it or if I'm not. But to be honest, all the things that I gathered together, I'm still in love with them. But I just wanted to give you guys an update because we are always telling you guys about our favorite things. But for the most part, I haven't seen too many people do reviews or circle back to some of the things that they shared. So this is my circle back of my Amazon favorite things. If that sounds interesting to you, let's get into the video. Mr. Siet. Mr. Siet. All right, so I left some room on, nope, this side of the screen because I'm going to put in some B-roll for you guys. So let me share. Number one, I live in an apartment. And when I tell you my real estate, my storage and things of that nature is very tight here. And mainly because, as my husband says, I have a lot of stuff. And I'm always trying to think of ways, ingenious ways to bring extra storage in, get things off of the shelf, and the wall, in my opinion, is prime real estate. If I could put something on the wall without damaging, because I am in an apartment, if I could put something on the wall, I am going to put it on the wall. But I am the queen of organization. I am the queen of figuring out how to do something that may seem impossible, or my husband don't want to do it. I am that queen, okay? For the first one, I am going to start in my bedroom. I have began to collect wigs. And for the most part, they were laying on a shelf, but I wanted to get them off the shelf. So, of course, I started thinking. So, for me, the only real estate that I realistically had was on my wall. So, I went on Amazon and I just started looking, and I thought about why not put my wigs on a shelf. I found these wig stands. I really didn't want anything too expensive. I almost got like hat stands at first, but I was like, no, let me look for some type of wig stand. So I started thinking. Um, I thought about, well, I wasn't sure. I wanted to make sure of the workmanship of these that I chose. So it was actually it came with six. So I was like, let me get these. Let me see if I like them. And I thought about what type of shelving I wanted to do. So because the furniture in my bedroom is that dark teak mahogany, I looked for some shelves that were in that same family. And I love these shelves. They were so easy to put up. I put them up. That's just how easy they were put up because I typically leave all of that for my husband, but I put these up. And it fit the size of the wig stand perfectly. So as you see here, I was able to get six wigs up here. The wig stands themselves fit neatly and snugly on that shelf. I don't have to worry about them falling over. But more importantly, I got them off of my shelf and up and displayed where I could easily see them. So far, I am in love with this. Now, my readers. I got a lot of readers. I have a lot of readers and sunglasses. And I wanted to display them and I wanted to, of course, have them out where I could see it. So I thought of this. There were many options for displaying your sunglasses or whatever, but I just needed to get mine up and out. I needed to be able to easily grab them when I'm headed out to work or for whatever reason, and I didn't want them just laying around. So this was a better option for me because again, for me, my real estate is on my wall. So getting these up on the wall was perfect for me. This is working out just perfect. And these are still some of my favorite things. I am truly enjoying this, and this worked perfectly for me. I also have a lot of shoes and I have a lot of boots as well, booties and boots. And because I don't have a lot of room by the season, I store my shoes. I put my boots up in the summer and I bring them out in the fall and winter. Well, what I didn't like, because I basically don't have truly any place to store them but in my bedroom, I wanted something to keep them upright. So these boot supports were the perfect solution for me. I At first I was a little bit skeptical, but as soon as you roll, not roll, but as soon as you fold, yes, no, yeah, as soon as you fold that little plastic thing, I was like, what is this? I wasn't quite sure of it, but as soon as you kind of bend it in half and insert it in your boot shaft, it does keep them upright. And also, what I was more concerned about is when I store them. I didn't want them to just, I guess, get wrinkled up while I was storing them. I do put them in tote bags. I do put them in totes, so I just wanted to keep the integrity and the structure of the boot while they were in storage. And so far, I'm in love with these. They do work, and I do appreciate it. Now, I definitely want to get some more because I think I only got a set of 6 for that first order, but these are definitely one of my faves. All right, moving on to the bathroom. This is actually this first one serves as double duty. So I travel often, and because I can't see, um, I'm sure you guys can agree with me. When you go in a hotel or whatever, that mirror sucks to me, and especially for someone that is vision impaired. For right now, I only need readers, but I still, and my readers right now is more for magnification. But when I'm doing my makeup, I need to see what's going on. So I initially got this mirror to travel with me. I love that it has a suction cup and that the magnification is 10 times. So that magnification, of course, can go on any glass, or any solid countertop or whatever. But when I tell you that suction cup suctions, it has a firm grip, okay, and I truly love it. But then I was like, I know what made me put it in the bathroom. My mom was visiting. She was here for the holidays. And it now my makeup station is in my studio. Not station, but my makeup room is my studio. I call it's my diva den. It's my makeup room, it's my studio, it's where I film, it's where I do yoga. But my mom was here and she had the bedroom. So I was, doing my makeup in my bathroom. Well, because I can't see it, I was like, let me grab my mirror. So I put my mirror, and if you have that oddly shaped bathroom, or that or that medicine cabinet that's like that shouldn't be there. It's like, why even put it there? But either way, I really can't see in that big mirror in my bathroom, and because of the way that the medicine cabinet was positioned, I really can't see there either. So I was like, Dorcia, get your mirror. When I it's now, my mom was here at the end of December, and I have kept it up there because it is so convenient. I'm able to quickly, if I don't feel like coming to my studio to do my makeup or do whatever, I can stay in my bathroom. So for those of you who wear readers who need to see just a little bit closer, this is definitely a good option to have in your bathroom. And again, it doubles as a beautiful travel mirror as well. This is definitely a fave, and I'm glad I got it. Stand in line with a mirror. I like to have a compact mirror with me in my purse, but I also wanted something that was a little bit bigger than a traditional handheld mirror. And I actually got this one to travel with as well. But this right here, this is I don't want to shine the mirror on you guys, but this is huge, guys. When you look at this, this is huge, but it's still it's compact enough to go in your purse. But I got it to travel with. But I keep this in my purse. One side is 7 times the magnification, and the other side is regular magnification. But what I also love about this is it is lighted. This is you can't go wrong with this, okay? This goes with me everywhere. Well, I put it in my purse for that matter. But I do like this. It is battery operated. And I love the sleek design. This right here is definitely a fave, and I'm glad I got it. Still in the bathroom. So I shared with you guys that I'm challenged. I'm space challenged in my apartment, right? So when I thought about how I could organize the counter in my bathroom, when I looked at my sink area, typically you'll get something to go in the corner, like a corner caddy or something, but I don't have a corner. The way my sink is made, my there is no room to put a corner caddy there. So I was like, and I had all this space in between. We have a double vanity. I have all this space in between my two sinks. So I was like, what can I put in the middle that's going to give me the most bang for my buck when it comes to storing my skincare and whatever for that matter. So this right here really piqued my interest. What attracted me to it was that you're able to kind of position it more than just one way. So I knew I wasn't going to be able to expand it completely out, but I love the fact that you can kind of bring it in a little bit. I am in love with this. I am totally in love with this. I still have room under, and I got 2 shelves for storage. This is working out perfectly. And I love that it has the little hooks on the side so I can hang whatever I want to right there. But I absolutely love this. If you are space challenged like I am and you got enough room in the middle of your vanity, this is definitely a good option. This is definitely one that I'm glad I got. Okay, moving on to the kitchen. One of my favorite areas because in there lives two of my favorite appliances. All right, so the first thing are these salt and pepper grinders. These are electronic USB salt and pepper grinders. I love that they are sleek, that they're easy to hold, and that they actually hold a lot of product on the inside. And it's just so easy when you're cooking. But there's a con to that. Sometimes it does get a little clogged, which it's an easy fix. All you got to do, and there's a room down there where you can just actually, I just grab a toothpick and I just go around and make sure it's clean. So you do have to make sure that it's clean. But the only thing that I have noticed about that, and what my family has complained about, is that even on the lowest setting, the lowest ground, yes, the lowest ground, my family says that it's still too heavy for them. So I keep some regular Himalayan salt for them, some fine Himalayan salt for them to use, and I use my salt and pepper grinders when I'm cooking. But other than that, I absolutely love them. They come with a rechargeable base, and I've actually had these for a long time, and I have not had to recharge them yet. So I'm in love with these. These are definitely some that I'm glad that I bought. This next one is a magnetic knife block. I knew I wanted to find something black. I didn't want a traditional wood looking one. And what attracted me to this was, number one, it was black. Number two, it has a little shelf on there. If you are one that's in the kitchen and you have your phone with you, whether or not you are looking at it to see a recipe or following a recipe, you can put your phone. If it's a regular phone, if it's a tablet, and it'll fit a book. So I thought that this was double duty, and I absolutely love that you can store your knives on the front and the back. So this is double duty for me. I absolutely love it. So far, so good. I'm glad that I added, and this was a fairly new purchase. So I'm glad. So far I'm loving this. The next one are these under cabinet lights. It's the way my counter is made. It was kind of dark in that corner right there, so I wanted something to brighten it up a little bit. So of course I thought about under cabinet lighting, and I just went shopping and I found these, and I absolutely love them. I love that they are rechargeable. You get various you can change the lights. You can change the intensity of the light. You can set them to where they come on, and actually they are motion activated. You can set them to come on while, like for instance, at night when the lights are off, or you can actually set it to come on during the day, or you can have it stay on continuously. So I like all of the options that you get with that. I am finding now, I've had these for a while, I am finding now that I do have to charge them a little bit more, but it's because I'm in my kitchen all the time. But as long as I set it to where it only comes on at night, then my battery lasts a little bit longer. But I am happy that I got these. Now it is time to talk about the two most important machines in my kitchen, my coffee makers. If you know anything about me, or if you don't know anything about me, I absolutely love coffee. And I love my own coffee more than anything else. My first investment in a really good machine was this one right here. What attracted me to this one was that I had my options to do a single cup. I had my options to do a carafe. And I also have an option to do a specialty drink and iced coffee. That is what attracted me to this one. And also, it has a milk frother attached to it. I was like, so okay, I'll take it. Add to cart. I absolutely love this machine. I love that I can do just a single cup, or I can make a full carafe. So when my family wants, when I want to do more than just one cup of coffee, I absolutely love this. So you might say, why do you have two machines? My second machine and my biggest investment in the kitchen is my Philips espresso machine. This was definitely an investment. And I'm so absolutely glad that I got it because I am enjoying it so much. It was definitely a learning curve in the beginning because it is fully automatic. That's what attracted me to it, not having to do my own. Well, it grinds itself, but I just love that I could just press some buttons and poof, I get espresso. I absolutely love the options that I can do, from a latte to a cappuccino to a traditional espresso. I am absolutely loving my machine. This was definitely an investment that I'm so glad that I did. My husband may not be happy about it, but I bought this myself and I am so happy with it. If you are looking for an easy one touch machine, this espresso machine from Philips is it. I am truly enjoying this. I have had it for several months now, and like I said, the learning curve was kind of frustrating in the beginning. I love that you can do regular ground, and of course you can do whole bean. I'm in love with it. I am absolutely in love with this, and I do not regret buying it. And last but not least, in the kitchen, to plug up all those appliances, this wall outlet extender was what I needed. I wanted something because I needed more than just the two outlets. So I needed multiple outlets. But I wanted something that wasn't too bulky, that could fit behind my machines and kind of be out of the way a little bit. And this right here was it. This right here definitely is solving all of my problems with plugging up all of my appliances on the counter. So this right here was definitely needed. On to my studio slash dividend. The first one here is also something that I am so glad that I have, because I was the reheat queen. Okay. I first got a mug warmer. Ooh, wow. It's almost a year ago. And it was, we had a secret Santa that I was in, and I got it as a gift. And so I have two of the white ones, one in my bedroom, and I use the other one in my bathroom as my candle warmer. But the one in my bedroom is when I'm having coffee in my bedroom, and I have this young lady right here on my desk in my studio. I wanted something that was more aesthetic than the white one, and I absolutely love this one. I love that it has an automatic shut off, and it works by weight. So as soon as you put your coffee mug on there, it comes on. There are three different heat levels. The second one for me is absolutely perfect. You take your mug off of it, it goes off. So you don't have to worry about cutting it on and off. This right here was definitely a favorite, and it's still a favorite. And if that one ever goes out, I'm going to get another one. The next one is my mini fridge. So the first one that I got, my daughter bought this one as well. She got the first one. So this is number two. My first one was a little bit smaller. I had it for several years, almost 3 years, I want to say, and it finally died on me. So I put another mini fridge on my Christmas list, and my daughter got this one for me. I love that this one is a little bit roomier. I can put so much in there. This in here in my studio is where I do my makeup, and it's for the most part where I'll finish up my skincare when I come out the bathroom. If I feel like pampering myself a little bit, but this is where I keep, in this little fridge is where I keep my eye creams, my eye pads, my face mask, anything that I want to keep in a fridge, I keep right here. All of my tools, my gua sha tools, my face rollers, all of this stays right in here, and I absolutely love it. This was definitely a perfect gift. If you are looking for a mini fridge to put your skincare in and you have room for it to go wherever you do your makeup, this right here is definitely a good idea. I'm in love with this. Because I do a lot of content creation and I'm doing clothing hauls, I have to have some place to put my clothes. And I didn't want a traditional rolling rack. I didn't want anything like that in my room because I didn't want to take up any space that I really needed when I'm doing my clothing hauls. So I started looking at other options. When I saw these over the door, what are they called? Over the door hanging racks. I was like, this is perfect. This is perfect. They're white. They're the same color as my door, so it doesn't look. When I look at it, it's not visually unappealing, and it holds so much. And I love that you can put them up or put them down, and they are extendable, and they can hold a lot of weight too. If you are one like me, and if you just need extra storage in your room and you have room to go over your door, this is definitely a good option. So far, I'm loving these. All right, so this next one is a simple chair cover. I have a traditional office chair, and it was black, but I wanted something a little bit more cute. So I found these office chair covers. They come in so many pretty prints. I absolutely love this, and I love that if I get bored, I can change it out. And that chair also came from Amazon as well. What I love about it is how high it gets. So it can go down as low as I wanted to, but I also love that it comes up really high. So when I can sit comfortable at my desk. So both of those, the chair covers and the chair, came from Amazon. The last thing is what's behind me. It is called a heavy duty garment rack. But when you look at it, it looks more like a wardrobe to me. I needed extra storage. I'm already taking up all of the closets in the house. I needed extra storage. And I also wanted something aesthetic. I didn't want just a regular wardrobe. When I saw this, I love that you get one side where you can hang dresses, pants if you want to. Then I have options for my blazers and my shirts. And I love the space on top. You got room to store there as well. I'm even more excited about this because I put this together myself. Y'all, I don't put stuff together. My husband does all of that, but I put that together all by myself. So you know I love that. But this right here has really been a bonus in my room. I'm able to hang up my clothes and it's it's fitting me. It's doing what I needed to do, okay? Guys, thank you so much. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. If you are anything like me and you need help with storage, you are looking to buy a new coffee machine, you need something to store your boots, for whatever the case may be, all of these things are in my Amazon storefront. And I will link, I'm just going to link my Amazon storefront in the description box because again, everything that I just mentioned here is in my storefront. Guys, thank you. I'm sorry, I keep calling you guys, kittens. Thank you, kittens. Meow. If you enjoyed this, please consider giving me a thumbs up and joining my family. Hit that subscribe button. I will keep saying until I can't say it anymore. I am growing, and I thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this journey. I do hope that I am providing something of value to you, and I hope that with every video that you will walk away knowing something different, wanting to shop. I love to shop. I am a plus size woman, okay? That is on the other side of 40. We here. We still here. We love to dress. We love fashion. I am not keeping quiet about this any longer. And I know that there are so many out there like me. I know that you feel the same way too. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.